Welcome. Here is a rundown of the war in Ukraine. School in southern Ukraine hit by missile. A school in the Zaporizhzhia region of southern Ukraine was struck by a Russian missile early on Thursday, according to reports. Kyrylo Tymoshenko, deputy head of the president's office, said a rocket struck a specialized school in the village of Kamishivaka at around 7:20 a.m. Details of casualties were not immediately available. These inhumans will definitely be punished, Mr. Tymoshenko said. Russia has amped up airstrikes on major Ukrainian cities in October, likely in response to the bombing of the Kerch Bridge, which linked Russian-occupied Crimea to the mainland, but also its inability to thwart a Ukrainian counteroffensive on the ground. Moscow claims it is targeting energy supply infrastructure and military hubs, but residential areas and schools have also experienced bombardment. Earlier this week, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said 30% of all power plants in Ukraine had been destroyed. 233 kamikaze drones shot down by Ukraine. Ukrainian President Voldoymyr Zelenskyy has claimed hundreds of Iranian-made drones were shot down over Ukraine in October, alongside tens of missiles. Kyiv claims Moscow has launched this weaponry at major cities in Ukraine, as a renewed attack on energy supply infrastructure continued. Russia has denied this is the case, but claimed responsibility for the strikes. This week, Mr. Zelenskyy also introduced a motion to cut diplomatic ties with Iran over what he claims is a supply of around 2,400 Shahd 136 drones. But the Ukrainian president says 233 have been shot down over Ukraine. And avoid Russian army draft. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy urged citizens in Russian-occupied territories to avoid being drafted into the Russian army. In his nightly address to his country, Mr. Zelenskyy said if Ukrainians were forced to join the Russian army, they should lay down arms and come to Ukrainian positions. Russian President Vladimir Putin declared martial law in the 4 regions of Ukraine that Moscow illegally annexed, and has given additional emergency powers to the heads of all regions of Russia.